What is data remanence? Causes, risks and solutions explained. Let's first talk about what is data remanence. Data remanence is leftover data that remains on a storage device even after files are deleted or the device is reformatted. This residual data can often be recovered using special tools, which poses risks to privacy and security. What are the causes of data remanence attacks? Data remanence occurs because deleted files often remain on devices for some time, allowing recovery. Hard drives, file systems, and SSDs can all retain traces of data even after deletion. This leftover data poses risks like data breaches, legal issues, reputation damage, and financial loss if recovered by others. But how to prevent these data remanence attacks? To prevent data remanence attacks, use strong methods to erase data so it can't be recovered. Physically destroying storage devices, like shredding or degaussing, is the most secure but makes devices unusable. Encrypting data before storing it ensures that even if remnants remain, they can't be read without the key. Certified data wiping software is another effective option, as it securely erases all data and is especially useful for businesses that resell used devices. There are some manual methods you can try to remove the data permanently. Let's start with the most basic method. Simply select the file and press the delete key on your keyboard. But keep in mind, this doesn't actually delete the file permanently. It just moves it to the recycle bin, where anyone can restore it and access the contents. To delete a file permanently, use Shift+Delete. Select the file, and press Shift+Delete. This skips the recycle bin and removes the file right away. Now let's try deleting files in bulk. Simply click and hold the left mouse button, then drag to select multiple files. Once selected, right-click on any of them and choose Delete from the menu. There's also a quick trick. Right-click the file and simply press D on your keyboard. That triggers the delete option too. And that's it. Let's try another method to delete a file. Click the small arrow on the top right to expand more options. Now, select the file. On the top, you'll see a cross icon, which represents the standard delete option. This sends the file to the recycle bin. To delete it permanently, scroll down and click on the arrow again. You'll find a second option called Permanent Delete. Select that, and a confirmation window will pop up. Just click Yes, and the file will be deleted for good. Now let's try deleting a file or folder using a batch file. This is the batch file script. You'll find it linked in the description. Now, replace the path in the script with the file or folder you want to delete. Start by copying the full path of the file or folder, and paste it into the script. Next, click on File in the top left corner, then choose Save As. In the file name field, give it a name and add .bat at the end. Then, under Save As type, select All Files. Click Save, and your batch file is ready to go. Now, just double-click the batch file. And your selected file or folder will be deleted instantly. Once it's done, press any key to close the window. These methods are good but may not fully guarantee that data is unrecoverable. To truly prevent data remanence, follow strict standards like NIST 888, which outlines proven ways such as clearing, purging, and destroying storage media to make data recovery impossible. Using NIST-certified tools like SysTools Data Wipe software, which overwrites all data with new information, ensures complete erasure and leaves no chance for recovery. You can find the download link in the description. Once downloaded, simply install the software on your system. First, review the data that we want to permanently delete. This is the data we'll wipe. Now, launch the SysTools Data Wipe software. This is the interface of the SysTools Data Wipe software. Using this tool, you can securely erase data from various types of storage systems. By selecting the disk option, you can wipe entire hard drives or SSDs. The partition option lets you erase specific drives like C, D, or E. the pen drive option is for external devices such as USB drives and SD cards. Additionally, the file and folder option allows you to wipe specific files or folders. For this demonstration, we'll proceed with the file and folder option. You can select whichever option suits your needs by simply clicking on it. Once you choose the file and folder option, you'll be prompted to select the items you want to wipe. There are two choices. You can either select folder option for one or multiple folders, which is helpful for larger sets of data, or choose select file option for individual files if you only need to erase specific items. For this example, we'll go with the folder selection, though you can choose the file option if needed. Now select the folder that you want to erase permanently. After selecting the folder you want to wipe, click the OK button to confirm your selection. Then, click the Next button at the bottom of the screen to proceed. Now, you need to select a data wipe method. Simple methods are fast but offer basic level security. Standard methods provide a good balance between speed and effectiveness. They take a bit more time but give better results. Complex methods take the longest but offer the highest level of security, making the data completely unrecoverable by any software or method. For this demonstration, we'll go with the simple method, 0. Users can choose a different option based on their requirements. After selecting the wipe method, click the wipe button at the bottom to proceed. A warning message will appear, stating that all selected data will be permanently deleted. Click Yes to continue. The tool will ask for confirmation once again to ensure you're sure about proceeding. Click Yes again. Once the process is complete, a message will confirm that the wipe was successful. You'll also be asked if you want to generate a report. If you'd like a report of the wipe process, click Yes. The report displays the file names along with their paths. In the right columns, you'll see the folder size, and the last column shows wipe status, which shows as completed. Below, the total file count is displayed. Here, it's 1982. The success count also shows 1982, and the failed count is 0, indicating that all files were wiped successfully. The report also mentions the wipe method used, which in this case is 0, 1 pass. You can save this report by clicking the Save Report button at the bottom. Now it's time to check the folder that was wiped. Open the folder. And as you can see, it's empty. That's it. Now you know how to prevent data remanence threats.
you deleted your sensitive file so no one can access it, then you have to think again. That empty recycle bin or quick format might not just enough to protect your sensitive data. Today, we are diving into something most people don't know about but should know, which is data remnants. Data remnants is a fancy term for leftover data that remains on storage devices. Even after you have tried to delete it, your hard drive might still be holding on to those old files, passwords, or even confidential work documents. When you delete a file, your operating system usually just marks that space as available, but the actual data is still there until someone overwrites it. And even then, the traces can linger. Let's talk about slack space. Imagine you have 3000 byte files into a cluster which holds around 8192 bytes. The leftover, which is 5192 bytes, it doesn't just sit empty. Some operating systems might fill it with data pulled straight from your computer's memory. If you were editing a top secret document a few seconds ago, guess what? That could be hiding in that particular slack space. Hackers and forensic analysts use specialized tools to recover this so-called deleted data. That's why it's risky to process classified or sensitive information on unsecured systems. Even formatting isn't always safe. For magnetic media like hard drives or tapes, a degausser can safely wipe the data by realigning magnetic fields. But for SSDs, this method won't work. The only foolproof method is destruction. That's why agencies like NSA requires SSDs to be shredded down to 2 millimeters or less than that. So I hope you understood the concept today. If you have liked the video, please click the like button below and subscribe for more such videos. And also feel free to share your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you.